Hello, friends. Welcome to our Friday beading party. We've got Jody and Brittany joining us today. I am so excited. I'm Sam of Sam's Bead Shop, and I'll let Jody and Brittany introduce themselves. We are going to be designing with the Wendy's Safari bead box, which was our Sam's bead box for September. It was a really special box, getting for our first chance to really get to honor our friend whom we all knew, Wendy, in a little bit different ways. So we're hoping today is just a nice chance to share some Wendy memories, just get to do some joyful beading together, which I think is ultimately what Wendy really inspired for so many people, and just get to show off these beautiful beads because she gave a lot. This is the best. Essentially, Wendy gave us a write-up of what she envisioned for her bead box 2 weeks before she passed. And we tried to, as word for word, close as we could, make that box come to life. So that is what the September Sam's bead box is. She wanted her giraffe. She's like, this is my giraffe box. She was very clear on that. And so there's multiple giraffes in this box. We got the turquoise and picture jasper that she wanted. And we kind of had to fill in from there a little bit. And she gave us some color ideas as well. So we'll take a look at the box. We've already unboxed it, so you can check out that on the Sam's Bead Shop YouTube channel, where Rachel and I started designing with the box as well as taking a look at everything in it. And today we were just hanging with the box and gonna hopefully offer you lots of design inspiration. So shall we begin? Jody, do you want to introduce yourself real quick?
Sure. I'm Jody. I'm from This Beaded Life. Maybe you guys remember the channel was Wendy's. And Chris asked me to step in to keep it going. And so all her videos are there. And now my videos are there too. And it's just a bunch of great videos.
Yeah, she made dozens and dozens of videos with the bead box itself. It's pretty amazing. Multiple of these mega challenge videos. I don't know how she did them, where she would challenge herself to use every bead in the box, which Brittany and I haven't had the box since the very beginning, and I don't think her and I either we have ever accomplished that.
Not even close. Not even close. No. One I saw when Wendy put it up, she put it up and it came through my phone. I was like, Wendy, would you sit down, please? Like 30 bracelets? Are you kidding me? I think I probably texted her that. I'm like, Wendy, come on.
It was amazing. It would be like multi-part, 2 hours per video. It was pretty amazing. And then she would have just a little handful of beads left and you just make some like mismatched earrings with what was left. And then she'd used every bead in the box. It was pretty amazing. Check out those videos. If you go to Jody's channel and scroll way back, you can find those old challenge videos. And Brittany, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah. Hi, everybody. I'm Brittany Chavers. My YouTube channel is called Turquoise Street. I was friends with Wendy. I miss her very, very much. And actually, I have been so behind that I didn't get a chance to even peek at this box until today. So before this, I was like, I got to unbox it. And I filmed it. And I have to say, second all-time favorite box I've ever seen from Sam's Bead Box. Number one being the one that I designed. But it was very, very close to being as much. I love it just as much as the one I designed, honestly. Yeah. And I did tear up a little bit when I read what Wendy wrote, because I was like, that's Wendy right there. And giraffes are one of my two favorite animals. So it was just love at first sight for this box. And I was gushing over it when I filmed it. So I cannot wait to play with it. You guys did a good job capturing what she would have wanted. I for sure believe that.
Thank you so much. And this is the first box where I think we're able to find genuine turquoise for, which was very special.
Oh, cool.
So as a turquoise lover, I'm sure you can appreciate that, Brittany.
Absolutely. I thought it was like, ooh, yummy.
A whole little pile of turquoise in there. Each turquoise mix is a little different, so I'm curious to see which turquoise mix you got. We made like 5 different batches of turquoise soups. It was very fun.
Got like little tumbled nuggets. They're very pretty.
Ooh. Oh, awesome. Those look good. Yeah. So we have no agenda today. We're just going to be starting to dive into this box. Jody said she had a few ideas she's working on. This is going to be Brittany's first chance to design with the box as well. I've already, during the unboxing, I think I made 4 quick type bracelets, and I'm continuing my bracelet challenge to see how far I could get. I am not challenging myself to use every bead in the box, but I'm going to just keep going and see how many bracelets I can come up with. I can show you what I've got so far. Let's see here. And there we go. So here are the bracelets I've already come up with. This one I designed specifically to challenge myself to use the leaves. Get that to focus. And just to show that even with these top joe leaves, you can just string them up and they're super fun because they just add some extra dimension to your pieces. This one I designed around the wood coins and paired it with the picture jasper. And then I had to grab one of the elephants. I remember elephants being a favorite of yours, Brittany.
Yes, elephants and giraffes are my two favorite animals.
Hey, we got both in this box.
I know. I was so happy.
And then this piece features one of the giraffes as the focal, and then I added a couple elephants as well. We have those in howlite for both of those animals. So I've got 4 so far, and then just before we went live, I decided to not do stringing for my next bracelet, and I started doing some wire wrap loops designed around some of the agate we have in the box.
Yummy.
So that's where I am starting today. What are y'all thinking?
Your first bracelet's very Deb Floros inspired, and I'm
Yes.
here for it. I love it.
Oh, the leaf one?
Yes, I love it. Bring a little Deb into our making session.
We always need a little Deb.
Yeah.
So what are you thinking, Jody?
I've only made the one thing, the one necklace that I sent to you guys because I was trying to save it because there was so much in here. I wanted to use it all like immediately. And so I've only been peeking at it and just getting ideas. I know I would like to make some earrings and a bracelet and probably another necklace, but definitely I think I'm going to start with a bracelet.
Oh, wow, that's pretty.
Here's the necklace that Jody sent us using the double drills from the box and then lots of the elephants, which I think is so cute. This came out so well. Oh, the 2 strands keep going. I didn't notice that all the way up.
Yeah.
The necklace. And I actually didn't notice this little detail. That's lovely. The 2 strands of English cuts there.
That's very pretty.
That's great.
I had to buy more of the elephants, so.
Could you use them up in that necklace? That's funny.
Yeah, so I'm going to start with a bracelet, and I think I know what I want to do. So, yeah.
You going turquoise? Ooh, blue and brown. What a combination!
Oh yeah, always so good. I think it's one of my favorite combos. But then I keep thinking I want to throw a little bit of this orange in here too. Those strands, the mixes on the strand. Oh my gosh, I had to get another one of those too. I haven't even touched the other one, but I knew I needed another. So
yeah, it's smart you grabbed it because I think we ran out of those real quick.
Yeah, I love that. So I think I'm going to incorporate at least 1 or 2 of the larger beads in with this.
Cool. Oh, I don't even know what direction you're going, but this turquoise next to those leaves is looking really good.
Thanks.
All right, it looks like I'm gonna go over to Brittany's overhead there. She's got some of that specialty mixed glass fire polish on her mat.
These are amazing. I love those. And I actually am going for a bracelet too with the leaf. But I think I'm going to use some Eslon, and I don't know if my idea is going to work. So we'll see. I did grab out some larger seed beads from my stash so I can have a larger hole there, but
yeah,
we'll see how it goes. And then,
so does this mean you're heading towards knotting?
Ish, kind of. I don't know. We'll see. I might just start over with a necklace instead.
Nice.
I also have an idea for it. We'll see how it goes.
Awesome. Because Eslon, that's a nylon cord, right?
Yes. I like it a little bit more than wax linen because I live in a really hot place. I had a wax linen necklace just melt apart on me, and I was like,
no.
Oh.
I never want to use this again, ever.
Oh no.
Yeah, and I was driving, thankfully, so all the beads were in my car, not on like the street, but I'm pretty sure if you took my car apart, you would find some spacers somewhere.
Oh my gosh.
I never even imagined that could happen. That's crazy. Wow.
I didn't think it could either. And then I feel like somebody warned me though. I feel like I saw a comment on my channel right when I used the wax linen and they're like, oh, that's not the strongest. I don't know that I would use that for a necklace. I was like, oh, whatever. Yeah. The first time I wore that necklace, I was schooled.
Oh man.
I wore a bracelet out the other day. One of my favorite bracelets I made recently with these 2-hole abalone beads. And the bracelet, like by the end of dinner, was just nowhere to be found. All we could find was like a clasp in the booth.
Oh no!
Like, oh, no, it was like these were like really specialty abalones. Like, oh, this kind of sucks. So we asked the waiter. Like, we started like trying to figure out, and then we end up like. I realized that I could lift the cushions of the booth, which I did not know that this was a thing. Like each section of the booth bottom came off. So I lifted every section of that booth, trying to find this bracelet, shining light underneath. It was really gross underneath. I didn't want to see that.
Yeah.
But I wanted to find my bracelet. And after about like 5+ minutes of looking, it was nothing. I just had a clasp. So I was like, oh, well, I guess that's it for it.
Oh, that would make me so sad.
Me too. I feel like we all have stories like that, where we're just like so happy to wear our new piece. And then all of a sudden it's just gone.
It's gone. But then we went out to a second place and we're sipping on our drinks. And I put my jacket back on and suddenly falls to the ground my bracelet.
Yay.
That simply came off while I was taking my jacket off in the restaurant. And magically, that bracelet had traveled with me the entire time without me knowing it to our second location.
Maybe the
and I was
That's
reunited.
So cool. You lucked out with that one. That's good.
I could not believe it. I'd already given up. I'd already lost hope on that bracelet.
That is like very similar to a story when I was in Tucson, right after I left doing that live with Rachel.
Yeah.
And I got in a car accident right after that. And that my bracelet that I made during our live went flying through the air and I couldn't find it. And when I got my car fixed, they detailed it and the bracelet was like in the cup holder when I got the car back. And I was so happy. I was like, oh, thank you. I got my bracelet back.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. That was like right after the live.
Yeah, it was like 5 minutes later. That
was like someone hit your bumper. Is that what happened?
Well, yeah, somebody hits the person behind me and then they hit me. And then unfortunately the person who hit them ran from the scene and we never found them. So.
Oh, you guys, you never did find them?
No.
That is awful.
Thankfully it wasn't a ton of damage, but still it's so frustrating when,
Oh yeah.
You have to deal with all that. And it shouldn't have been my insurance that paid for it. I mean, thankfully the worst injury I had was my hand hurt for a few hours afterwards, but
mm-hmm.
You know, what's so funny though about that is like, a true beater, you're like, where's my bracelet?
I was mad.
I'm fine. Where's my bracelet?
So my idea worked out here. The idea worked out. So here's what we're doing with this.
Okay, let me zoom in. Wow, will you walk us through what you're doing there?
Yeah. So I took my 6mm fire polish beads and I put 2 on either side of my S-line. And then after I did that, I put on a seed bead, but instead of putting both strands regularly through the seed bead, I put one strand going right, one strand going left, and then pulled to tighten, and it builds like a flower motif almost.
So cool.
That's cool. I'm gonna leave the camera on you so we can see how that comes together.
So then here's my seed bead. I got a fun mustard color, but I think turquoise would be really pretty, but I liked the yellow. Lately, mustard and like burnt orange are my two favorite colors besides turquoise. So that's what I used.
Those are strong picks.
There you go.
Especially as we head towards fall, mustard is very helpful.
What? What'd you say? I didn't hear you. What?
I said as we head towards fall, I like having mustard tone to design with.
Okay, that's not what I heard. I heard something completely different, and I was like, "What?"
Did I misspeak?
I know. I just heard mustard helpful. That's all I heard. I was like, "All right, he's got to say this again because I missed it." That's par for the course with Sam and myself. We just laugh. Goofy. Goofy. All right, I'm gonna leave it like that for a minute and then work on the other side. Although I feel like one side could just be that, and then one side could be beads.
To make sure I understand, you have 2 strands going there. I would put 2 fire polish on either strand, and then put them opposite directions into a seed bead.
Correct. Or you can knot it. If you don't want to do the seed bead, you could just knot it. But
that's cool. That's okay. So that's not too hard.
No, it's not hard at all.
All right, I'm gonna switch over to Jody, who's got a giraffe rocking right now. Ooh, that's fun.
Cute.
Yeah. I love the giraffes.
I've never seen turquoise used as bead caps.
Yeah, I just kind of thought it would be kind of cool to kind of have the larger ones next to the bigger beads. I don't know, it was kind of like a little work in progress. I was going to use this, but it just wasn't working out the way I wanted to, so I cut it off. And now I'm going to end up using it in my necklace, so it'll be fine. But yeah, I'm trying to debate. I don't know if I want to add any more giraffes. I think I just want to leave the one so I can really add these leaves in. I really love these leaves.
Do you think you're going to string the leaves on? What are you thinking?
Yeah, I'm going to string those on. I like the way they sit when you're like that.
Yeah, it looks good. I like that jumbo toggle like lobster you have.
Oh yeah, I don't even know. I can't remember where I got those. I think they might have been somewhere local even. Oh, you know what? I do remember. There was a bead store in town here that closed down, and I think I took all of like almost all of our findings.
Oh wow.
Yeah. She had some good stuff.
I have no idea where my cutters are. This is happening more and more frequently. I just never know where exactly what I need is. Oh, guess what? They were on my lap. Oh, it's so long. Oh my goodness.
All right, I've just been adding. I didn't have it planned out before I started, but I've just been doing little links, basically agate with some sort of green fire polish, spacing it out. I feel like it's like feeling a little bit simple right now, so maybe it just needs like a second strand with it of some smaller beads to accent it. But I do in general like the look of wire wrap chain. That's always been a favorite of mine.
I like that too.
It's so pretty. It looks very high end.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like when a whole necklace has a wire wrap chain, I always just think it's very impressive. All right, how much longer does this need to be? Okay, a few more beads. I have the weirdest focus camera these days. It does its own thing. So is that are you going for bracelet or necklace?
Bracelet.
Oh, so that the leaf is going to kind of be because I forgot that it has a hole on either side. So that's going to be your bracelet bar.
Yeah.
Very cool.
And then I think I'm going to hang like a cute little pebble stack right here. Gives a little charm.
Oh, nice.
So do like 2 little turquoises and then maybe this pretty green because I'm putting a green on this side, and I'll probably do something on this side with the green as well. I wanted to hang a giraffe, but I didn't realize how where the hole was. I thought it was like this way, but he's sideways. So I don't think hanging a giraffe there is going to work in the way that I thought.
The elephants are drilled the other way.
Yeah, I might do that.
I love that we have your two favorite animals in this box. That's so wonderful.
Well, it was like the perfect storm for it to be like my second or first and a half favorite box.
First and a half.
I want to go back and watch Wendy's unboxing of your box because I can't remember which were her favorites in that one.
Yeah, I don't know if I watched that. I'll have to go back because that was the only one that I never unboxed. Which is just silly.
You know, I'll post the ones where she did the challenges, Sam, on my my Facebook channel for the YouTube channel, and then I'll also post her unboxing too, Brittany.
You know what? I don't think she unboxed that one. I think I remember watching you unbox that one.
Did I?
I think so.
You know what?
Oh,
You're
really?
right because it was
2024.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
I did unbox that one. Yeah, because I love that.
Yeah, I think I remember I think yours was maybe one of the only ones that I watched, but it was a really pretty necklace that you made. I remember.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, of course.
Everything in there was so pretty.
Yeah, it was. I still love that box. I still see beads from it now and then. I'm like, oh, that's so pretty.
But you know, I will post the challenge ones, and that way, no one has to go dig through the archives if they don't want to. But if they want to, that's great because there's a lot of great stuff that she did in there.
Yeah, there's so much. I think she has a Sam's Bead box playlist.
She does, yes.
And there's a whole lot there. Do you guys have any like early memories of when you first met Wendy?
Yeah, so I actually had a really teeny tiny channel when I met Wendy, and well, I had watched her for years before I started my channel. And then I reached out, I was like, hey, can we do something together? And she was like, heck yeah. So we did a really fun challenge, and I think it was just to make something because I think a lot of people were in a slump at that time because it was still like the very early stages of the pandemic, and a lot of people were very depressed. So we were like, we got to get people out of this and into the happiness of making. And we did a few videos around this challenge. I don't remember what the challenge was at this point, but I can probably go back and figure out what it was. But that was my first introduction. And then like we just caught on like a wildfire. We just always were texting and had a lot of fun.
So what would the challenges entail? You would each make a video, or you did a video together?
Yeah. No, we didn't do videos together. We just we like co-posted and challenged everybody who followed us to do the challenges as well. I remember the bracelet that I made was super ugly too. Like I still have it, and I'm like, I'm never getting rid of this thing because it's really ugly. It's like the ugliest purple and the ugliest brown together, or green, like together. And I like green and purple together, but like this bracelet just was not it. And I don't know what I was thinking, but you know, it is what it is.
I feel like I would probably like it, knowing my.
It's so ugly that we have to love it.
Yes,
it's like one of those hairless dogs, right?
Because Brittany, you introduced me to Wendy because I think I reached out to you before Sam's V-Box even launched, so I could send you a box. And you're the one who connected me to Wendy.
About what we wanted to see in a box too.
Yeah. And so you and Wendy were just huge supporters of the box even before it launched. You loved the idea. You both. I remember like I went back to some of my emails with Wendy. She was just so into it. It was just a supporter from day one.
She loved her beads, that's for sure.
I also felt like there was a little like kind of motherly energy in all of it, that she just really wanted to see the box succeed, and just she really liked the quality of it, and so she was firm supporter early on. I felt very loved.
Well,
she had a lot of love to give.
Yeah, she really did, and you guys did it the right way because we get so many people reaching out to us to endorse things, to create things with them, and either they don't follow up or they don't do it. They don't listen to the feedback. They just do whatever they want, right? And I think you guys have consistently incorporated feedback of what not just, people with channels want, but actually your customer base too. And that's hard to keep up with. It's hard to keep up with. So you guys do a good job of that.
Yeah, we field all the feedback. Because I mean, a lot of things you've suggested in your unboxings have been actually, you've made comments in the past. Like one of my favorites was you wanted certain glass types to match more closely.
Mm-hmm.
And so we like really try to keep that in mind. Not to say like we're able to accomplish that every time, but like those sorts of things are really helpful to know that like that's worth prioritizing when possible.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of frustrating to get 8 different blues and none of them match.
Right. Like sometimes I feel like we either basically now, because of that, we either do it that we have blues that'll work together, like a gradient of blues.
Right.
Or we really try to get them to match as close, like a true match. You've also made comments about like the number of pieces of certain things. Really? I think you prefer even numbers for beads.
Well, I think that's because people like making earrings. They can have the choice to make earrings if they want to,
Yeah.
So.
Because I was like, well, why not give 5? Like, because I use 5 is my default number in the shop, but Shira has also pushed us to like do 4 or 6 as a more helpful number.
Yeah, I love an even number on my pieces a lot, but if I like get 3 pieces and I wanted 4 to make an earring, it's just like, oh, now I got to go hunt this down, or my vision's gone or something,
Mm-hmm.
The option is always there.
I'm having an idea. Let's see. Is this going to be a thing? I haven't used any of my zebra jasper yet, and I feel like if decorated, it would be a really cool focal of sorts. But I'd love to put some beads around it. So I'm thinking a herringbone technique might be workable. I haven't done one of these in so long. I have to now see if I remember how to do it. Let's see. All right, I'm going to start with a wire wrap loop. And I need space on either end of my zebra jasper. Sarah Lovecraft taught me this technique ages ago. Still a favorite of mine.
I think Wendy taught me how to do that one.
It's like this technique is so. Do you know the direction I'm heading with like putting beads around the main bead?
Yeah, but I don't think I do that very often because I'm so like I want it done fast.
Here, I'll prove that if I remember how to do it, that it doesn't take too long. All right, so I just have to do some extra coils there so that I have space for my new beads. All right. Put on my zebra jasper. I'm in love with the zebra jasper. Apparently, this material is no longer available, so
wow.
we just ended
really?
up with this old stock batch that we found in Tucson. I didn't even know how valuable it was when I first picked it up. I just thought it was pretty, but apparently it's actually a rare material now.
Well, yeah, I was saying that when I was unboxing it, I was like, I don't see this very often. I was like, I don't think I have very much, if any. And I was like, oh, I need to get more. Of course, you say it's more. It's harder to find now.
Yeah.
Thanks, Sam, for whetting my appetite. Now I can even have what I want.
Oh, that's funny. All right, and then I left space on the other side of it. More coiling. Come on, coils, be nice. There we go.
Oh my gosh, the chat is going wild. Hi, Tina. I saw somebody earlier said that they liked my ring. Thank you. I have the red one. Well, they're both new, but the red one is native made and it's coral, and I love it. It's my newest.
Oh, wow. All right, let me check in with Jody because she's been busy.
I did my bracelet. So it's really cute.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I love it.
Turned out really cute.
Oh, it's a great contrast with the leaves there.
Oh, thanks. And now I'm gonna work on a necklace, and I love doing the toggle in the front. So I think I'm gonna do that. I haven't quite decided how I want to do my focal yet. So I'm working on that next. But I do want to do some greens and browns. I love greens and browns together too. So, and I want to throw in some more orange because orange is one of my favorite colors. So I'm kind of wanting to get some more of that in there too.
Nice. Oh, I like the combination you already have going there.
Thanks. Yeah, I love these. And I was really surprised to see 3. I was like, ooh. I was like the possibilities.
Oh, for the 3 of the zebra jasper focals?
Yeah. They're so pretty.
It was crazy because we got strands and strands of those in Tucson, and then we've just been sorting them and basically just picking out all of our favorites with the patterns. And so we've just been sorting hundreds of pieces of those, trying to figure out which ones to put in the box. It was a whole project.
Yeah, I agree. This has got to be probably one of my most favorite boxes. I love this
one. Oh, wow.
I mean, you guys always do a great job, but this one like hits all my colors.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's also just nice. I think it's a good time of year for a lot of these colors too.
Oh, yeah.
So for folks who don't know the herringbone technique, what I've done, so I showed the start of it where I've essentially made a wire wrap looped bead with extra long coils. It'll zoom in, focus in a second. And then I have some extra wire. I probably honestly don't have enough extra wire, but I do have some extra wire, which I've started to load beads onto. And I'm basically going to fill enough beads to cover one side here before I connect it again to the project. So I'm using these little English cuts that we had in the box that just have such a nice contrast against that green. And also you just want to use small beads in general for this. This is a good size. Probably about one more bead. Although I have seen folks go crazy with that. Even I think I made one before where I maybe put some top drilled beads on here so they kind of stuck out from the pendant as well. It does work. Once you're happy with how that's situated, it's pretty good. Almost could have one less. It's always a little tricky. Now I'm going to wrap that onto, there we go. So it's actually pretty secure against that. And so I'm going to continue this way, but you also could just continue this way and continue to fill out just one side of the bead. It's a really helpful technique. But I'm just going to do a full frame around this one. And there's also, you can do multiple rows. It's a very adaptable technique. You just need more wire than I currently have here. All right, I'm going to switch over back to Brittany here.
So I'm at the end. I did a green bead over here, tied on my part of my clasp over here. But with the clasp I chose, it has kind of a small center, and this has to be able to go through plus whatever beads right next to it. So I'm kind of going through the beads in the box to see what would fit, and that one won't because it's too big. But let's see. This green one seems like it'll go through. It's a little off in color, though. Maybe I'll just do the brown one. We'll see. I'm almost done, though.
I love that toggle you have there, too.
Yeah, it just came out of my stash.
That's a fun one. It's a great shape.
Mm-hmm. Very geometric.
Yeah. I love the sheen of that bronze tone.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very Brittany toggle.
Need to come out with my own line of toggles. That would be amazing.
Oh, that would be awesome.
I need to figure out because it's like the one thing I use every single time when I make a bracelet, unless it's stretchy.
Brittany's toggles. Boggles.
Turquoise street toggles.
Do it, Brittany.
Yeah, I don't even know where to start.
Right.
So if anybody out there makes toggles, let me know. Yeah. This hole on this little bicone is a little too small for two 0.5 millimeter strands. So they're getting a little caught in there. So I need to find a different bead.
Got a question here about the wire I'm using. This is a bare copper wire in 20 gauge, which I should still have in the shop. 20 gauge is one of my go-to wires. 20 and 22 are really nice. The 20 is nice because it's fairly thick, and so it creates good structure for a piece like this. And so it's going to hold up really well. But 22 is also a favorite of mine. And this is essentially how it'll look. Now it looks like almost like I've beveled my pendant from this side.
Yeah, that's cool.
And typically I would probably have it more along the edge of it, but this one happened to come forward more and I quite like it. So I'm going to keep it like that. And then I just wrap to close it up. Ooh, I see treasure forming on Jody's mat.
I'm debating.
Walk us through your design process.
Okay, so I knew I wanted to use this as my pendant, and I was doing a front clasp. And the one thing I think I kind of just like discovered is I like to hang my pendant from the actual loop of the clasp, and then do my wire on the side. It just for me it like sits better on me, I guess. But now I kind of feel like I could add more to this and make this like a really big deal, right? So I could probably even add my leaf with it, like side by side, and dangle that too. I don't know. I'm thinking. It might work out. It might not.
Well, the picture jasper and the zebra jasper are a perfect combination there.
Oh, definitely. Love that. Let's see.
So you're still on this. This is a new Eslon piece or the same one?
The same one. I'm on the other side. I had to figure out how I was going to get a smaller bead that only one string will fit through, but I figured it out. I'm just going to do one string through it, one string around it, and either knot it right there or just put another. I'm going to put another one of these little seed beads to lock it in. And then I'm going to tie around the rest of my clasp.
Oh, nice. I don't even know why I don't think to use like some of those other stringing materials to put pieces together.
I don't do it that often, but then today I was like, I instantly got this idea when I saw these giraffe fire polish beads. I was like, oh, I got to make those into this specific look.
Yeah. I couldn't believe we found that glass mix. I thought that was just too perfect for this box.
Oh,
and
yeah.
What's wild about it is it was made, that glass mix was made 10 plus years ago.
Wow.
What?
So we just had to source existing beads that had been made from that glass mix because no one had it anymore.
Wow.
Which one, Sam?
The 6mm fire polish mix.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
That glass type isn't being made. The Howley giraffes are more recently made.
I was wondering about this strand because when I was unboxing, I noticed a lot of them are vintage shapes that I had when I was like 15.
Oh.
Like 13 to 15. I was just getting into beading. I noticed that a lot of those shapes were the shapes that I saw back then. So I was like, oh,
Yeah, a lot of those vintage shapes are being pressed again in the Czech Republic. They've been kind of scouting for some of those old molds and pressing them. And then Rachel put together that design for that multi-strand. She picked out just lots of beads she thought would coordinate well together.
she did a good job.
She did.
Yeah, it was a nice chance to mix in some more focals because there's a few chunkier beads on that strand. It was like a whole calculation. It was kind of amazing to see. She wanted to know how long the strand would be. So she had this whole math formula running in a spreadsheet that would like.
That sounds like
update,
Rachel.
Yeah, that would update the length of the strand as we changed out like different beads and number of beads. It was pretty cool.
Oh my gosh, it's awesome.
She's the mathematician.
Oh yes, she went very far in her math career.
I love that.
I stopped pretty early on in high school when I could.
Yeah, I can do math. I don't like to do math.
Yeah, I think I ended at pre-calculus and I was fine with that.
That's as far as I went, and I'm like, that's it.
Yeah, that was plenty. And then of course I did study music in college, and that is like a different type of math when you were taking music theory classes. But it's it's nothing like doing calculus.
I cannot read music. I cannot sing in tune. Like I know it's terrible, but like I will still sing at the top of my lungs. I don't care. I'm like, you know what? Someone out there loves my voice.
Wait, what do you say?
I said, even if I can't carry a tune, I know that someone out there will love my voice.
Absolutely. I am a strong believer that everyone is a singer. Let's see here.
You know, I was in the drama club when I was a teenager, and I literally had this dream of wanting to, you know, like go to New York, live by myself forever and ever in a little closet apartment and be an actress and, you know, be on Broadway. But you know what? That just didn't work out for me. So.
Those apartments are small. I can vouch. Small and expensive. Wait, we got it. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I love it.
Really fun. Very comfy too, because of the stringy material.
Love that.
Oh, that's really nice.
Oh, I forgot to put my dangle on. Here, I made this to kind of go.
Add that dingle. No dangles left behind.
Right. Kind of looks like a little acorn, but it's just a little turquoise drop.
Oh, that's a cute little dangle. Oh, I had a lovely little touch.
You have to have
I love it.
Moving around.
I love this comment here.
So true.
All right, I'm gonna see how Jody's pendant's coming along. Ooh, we got a nice leaf hanging from the zebra jasper.
Yeah, I think I want to be a little more brown and orange heavy, and maybe just a little bit of green. So I don't know. I really love the brown and orange. Love it so much.
Yeah, it looks good.
Thank you.
A little extra shine on that leaf, just to makes it look like a nice little finished focal down there.
Yeah, and I think I put my other idea to rest. So, but it doesn't matter. I bought like this and other finishes too because I was obsessed with it. So, I hit the sale like late Friday evening. Like I don't know, it was probably like 1 o'clock in the morning, and I just ordered a bunch of stuff that I'm like. The only thing I was sad about is the giraffe beads, like the ones that you guys were talking about. These little guys. I
Yeah.
love those so much, and I
Oh,
wanted
did we
like.
run? Did we run out already?
Yeah, but it's all right. You snooze, you lose, right?
Well, I was just talking to Rachel about those. We're gonna see if we can at least get them in some other sizes or shapes, even though we can't get more of that 6mm one, because I just think that glass is so cool.
It is cool, and I love the pattern. Giraffe or no giraffe, I love that pattern. It's so cool looking.
Yeah. Yeah, I would use those all the time. It's just a cool neutral bead.
Yeah, so I've been kind of stingy with them. I have like, I don't know, like maybe 15 of them. So I'm like not using them.
I know that's a tricky thing with certain glass types and certain gems. You never quite know if you're gonna find it again.
I know, it's terrible.
We have this problem a lot in the shop because my taste is often the things that are less common, because I just think that is more interesting.
Mm-hmm.
But then we get lots of questions of like, "Oh, you're gonna get more of that?" I'm like,
No,
I don't. Maybe eventually. Who knows? I can't tell the future, but it's not easily.
The pyramid gemstones that you got, I can't remember what they were now, but
Yes.
I bought 2 packages of them that day on the live, and I'm like, oh my gosh, these are so cute. And then one of the ladies that watches everybody and she shops with you and everything, she's like, okay, so he doesn't have any more of these left, and I had made my project and I still had 1 pack left, and I'm like, give me your address, I'll send you some. So I sent her my
Oh,
pack. Yeah, she was so happy.
that
But
is
yeah,
so sweet.
anyone would do it for anybody, and I don't want someone to feel like they're missing out on something really cool, and yeah.
That is very kind of you. Yeah, that's one of those things where I just found like 5 strands of them in a warehouse, digging around a warehouse, and that's it. But that's like the exact sort of gem I love because it's like such an unusual shape.
I love stuff like that, like unusual things, unusual colors. I don't know. I just kind of gravitate towards things like that, but they're really cool.
I did find a few other cool shapes when I was in Denver, so I think you'll find some goodies you like.
Oh, good.
Pretty soon.
Good, because I've been going through withdrawals, so today helped.
I know Jody was saying today was the first live sale she made it to all week, and I was like, how's that possible? I feel like, Jody, I see you all the time at the sales.
I know. I
She was at my live sale. She had to prioritize, Sam.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm making a lot of noise. I'm trying to find a ring that will work that's a little bit larger than a jump ring, and I'm not coming up with anything.
All right, I think I have a bracelet. Curious how it'll actually lay.
How fun.
So I'm hoping it lays okay. I was a little lazy and just put the clasp next to the focal instead of making extra crimps, but here we are. It's for me anyway.
Very lovely.
I like it.
The whole point of it is just to show off the zebra jasper anyway, so no rest of it doesn't matter. The rest of the beads are a vehicle to show off the zebra jasper. All right, I'm up to 6 bracelets with my Wendy box. There we go.
I'm trying to remember. Did she make because she did the bracelets and then she did the necklaces. So
she did so many bracelets.
I have to go back and rewatch it again because I can't even remember how many she got up to. It was a lot though.
It was so many. It was very impressive.
I know. I remember watching. I was like, wow, that's some ambition right there. Because like,
Yep. Yep. It was very
was so
impressive.
cool.
All right, Brittany's got some of the brass.
Yeah, what
giraffes
I was
out
trying
now.
to do was not working, so that's future Brittany's problem. I was thinking about it. I don't know.
Future Brittany's problem.
That's something I say quite frequently on my channel. I like to create problems for her, and she hasn't done anything to me yet.
We have like an opposite version of the shop where we say thank you to past, like, oh, good job, past Sam, or good job,
I
past
do that
Rachel.
too. I do that
That's
too.
awesome.
I'll say, great job, past Brittany. Good choice.
It's like, oh, you actually like got that like ready to go and like 2 months ago. Good job, past Sam. Or you took notes on how you did that. Like, oh, good job, past Sam.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Well, if you're not going to pat you on the back, who else is, right?
Like, just leave a come up when Rachel and I are meeting about the bead box. We'll like find something and like Rachel's already done all this work on something and we'd both forgotten by now. And we're like, oh, good job, past Rachel.
Yep. I love that.
It's great when you discover that you did what you think you didn't do.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Love that.
It's like almost the equivalent of when you put something back in the right place and look for it and then it turns out to be exactly where it was supposed to be.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you don't believe that you actually would have put it back in the right place.
Because it's really not like something you would have done. Yeah.
No, that sounds too foreign of an idea.
Oh, I love it.
Brittany, I've always been amazed by Brittany's organization of her drawers for her stash. Is that still your system these days?
Yeah, but also not putting things away is also my system, and that does not work out. So my desk just has hundreds and hundreds of different things on it because, I do at least one live every week, and then whatever other projects, and then I just kind of clear the board, so everything gets pushed right and left.
I know that the bead desk shove.
We panic every time I can't find something, so. Or it'll be right in front of you and you can't see it anyway.
It's always underneath something, like underneath a mat that you rolled up because you're not done with that project yet, but you have to start on something else.
Like to live here. It's like to live here.
I panicked because I got home from work and my husband's like, come on, let's go eat dinner. And I'm like, all right. So, because Friday's like our dinner, not cook. We don't cook on Fridays. We just don't do it. And so we went and grabbed dinner real quick. And I got back here and I'm like, okay, I've got like 10 minutes to clear off my. So I just grabbed one of my like boxes that I had sitting there. And I'm like, into the box. That's going to be future Jody's problem.
Future Jody will figure that one out.
Oh, it's going to be a mess, but I had a giant mess and I would have been mortified if anybody would have actually seen it.
Us beaders we have to get better about showing off our bead messes.
I take pictures every time and then I'm like, I can't post this. Like I'll be shamed. And I have been shamed several times in my own bead group. They just laugh at me. But that's what it is.
Maybe that should be a challenge that we all take a picture of what our desk looks like at the end of the week and just like share it. And then, let us all be shamed together. It's fine.
It's fine. It's what it should be.
That's funny.
I think a bead desk that is too clean is not a true bead desk.
Correct.
You're not showing all your creativeness if it's like perfectly clean, right?
Yeah, you weren't trying hard enough.
Like what happens at the end of the week when you don't clean it and then the next end of the week is even worse. Like that's what we're on over here at Turquoise.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. I've got stacks of those shove tubs at home. Like, yeah, I'm not resorting all this. That's not going to happen.
Has anyone ever just said, you know what, I'm just going to turn this into my bead soup and just like put it in a jar and like forget about it?
I have
Yes,
18
bead
jars
soup is
around me, so yes.
bead soup is beautiful.
Yep. This is now my bead soup.
All right, we've got our last few minutes here. So, oh wow, I was looking down for a while, and Jody has this beautiful strand going. Oh, I'm loving all these neutrals together.
Oh, thanks.
Yummy.
And I think I'm gonna do probably the tiger eye on the other half of the necklace, just kind of make it a little bit asymmetrical. But I'll make sure, to post pictures and all that good stuff too. So
Awesome. Oh, that's so beautiful. Wow,
Thank
you really
you.
coordinated those neutrals in such a stellar way.
Thank you.
Well, that's great. I would wear the heck out of that.
You gave me you sent the beads and I'm just putting it together. So you did the big part. You guys picked out the beads.
We'll pretend that's how this worked, how that creativity worked. I'm just happy to be part of the process. What you got going at the end of the end of our hour?
Do a double strand with the little giraffes on the side and then some beads up the top. But this longer strand has the turquoise and the tiger eye and the little leaves and some brass spacers.
Wait, let me see. I want to see.
So the two strands are going to lead up to these little giraffes on the sides.
Oh, that's cute. And you're going to hang from the bottom of the giraffe?
Yeah.
Well, that's so elegant. It feels like like this regal giraffe look.
Yeah, it's going to be really cute, I think.
Oh, that's nice. And what do you think of we actually ordered 2 different giraffe charms for this.
Yeah, I love that they face each other. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Yeah, we had debated that if they would be like an earring pair that faced the same direction or faced towards each other.
Yeah, no, I like that you chose to face towards each other because they're just saying hi. They're buddies, sisters, not twins.
I think one person actually glued their 2 together because they're faced different directions to make a double-sided giraffe.
Whoa.
Oh.
That was kind of clever.
That's a cool idea.
Yeah, definitely check out the playlist that Rachel made on the Sam's Beach Up YouTube channel. She's been collecting all the videos that have used this box. There's been some really great ideas.
Oh, I didn't even know that she did that. That's really cool.
Yeah, she started doing that last several months because it can be just hard to find all the different videos. So she'll grab, like, Brittany does an unboxing, she'll put that there. Jody, if you make like a tutorial with it, she'll add it to it, like that sort of thing.
That's so cool.
So that should be on the home. I think it's on the home page or the playlist tab of the Sam's Beach Shop YouTube channel.
I just scroll through like everything that, like what's coming up for everyone I'm subscribed to. And I'm like, notify. Because I am the person that will forget that there was something I wanted to see.
Yep. I use that watch later button quite a bit because I get paranoid about forgetting to come back to something.
Oh yeah.
We do have, Rachel's telling me we have a few slots open for the bead box for October.
My goodness.
She says we have at least a couple dozen spots available. So if folks are interested in getting subscribed, we do have some extra boxes specifically for the October box. So definitely go to samsbeadbox.com on the sooner side if you're interested in getting signed up. We have some really great themes coming up. I'm really loving October, November, and December themes. And one of them's a collab box. I won't say which. But we got a great collab coming up. We have some more other collabs that with certain people, I don't know, that I might be chatting with in the future coming up. You never know. But the only way to know is to be subscribed to Sam's Beadbox.
Like, does Rachel make you sign NDAs? Because you're the worst at
I'm the worst.
You're the worst at keeping secrets. Like even the last one we were on, you were just like could not stop talking.
I'm really bad with good secrets. If I have good secrets, I want them to be shared.
Oh my goodness.
That's so funny.
So just saying, you might want to be subscribed at samsbeadbox.com if you want a cool bead box from maybe some of these people in the future.
So Rachel, this is for you, just so you know that if anything ever gets leaked, it's your brother.
Well, she knows that. She has to.
Oh, she's watching right now. I know she's watching.
She's like, Sam.
Well, how else will folks know to get subscribed? I gotta
subscribe. We have really cool stuff coming. Like I would believe you.
So it's not really spilling anything. It's like dangling a carrot, right?
Exactly.
You're not giving too much.
I didn't say anything.
It's just like a little tidbit.
Exactly. All right, makers, you have 2 minutes remaining.
I can finish it. I'm gonna finish it.
I cannot finish this. I'm not even close.
I just knew the moment I started over pressuring Brittany, it would make things worse.
Oh, it won't make anything worse. I'm just be real. This is not getting done anytime soon. Maybe I'll put this at the end of my unboxing from the 3 boxes that I filmed today. So yeah, I was very behind.
Rachel Malice said Shire will make Sam wear the dunce hat.
Shira's ready to press the mute button on Sam. I love that.
I just don't like. I wish the beatbox didn't have to be a full secret. We have so many great themes planned.
But it's so exciting because you're like, I don't know, you're guessing, and you're like, oh well, I haven't seen this color combo, or maybe it's going to be this, or and you like to kind of play a game with yourself to see if you're right. I mean, that's what I like to do anyway.
Some folks are really good at guessing. It's very impressive. They'll get pretty close to what we got coming up.
I don't even have the brain power to guess. I'm just like, oh, this is cute.
No.
And you have to also think about it from Rachel's perspective, because she's the one who oversees the beatbox, and so she has to lay out the entire year, because we don't want any boxes to feel similar during the year. And so we do these meetings before the year even starts, just to kind of sketch out what the themes and colors will look like, and really have to play around with it. So we balance the colors and balance the shapes. There's a lot of moving parts to it. Like maybe there's a certain shape we use in this box. Maybe we want to use it in the next box, but it probably doesn't make sense to use that shape again. And so there's always these little details that we have to keep track of.
Somebody wants to say hi. I got to pick her up.
Oh,
come here. Oh, yes, he's so cute. She knows she's about to go on camera.
Goldie, hi.
It's Simba.
Hi, sweet girl. Oh my goodness. So
she loves hanging out. Like she knows certain points she can come on camera, because I go on camera frequently for my day job, and then she'll be looking at me like, is it time? Yes, you can go on camera. I noticed maybe in the last few weeks that she really is it time yet, Mom? What are we doing? So
I'm ready for my cuddle time, Mom.
Right. Everybody loves you. They're saying hi.
She doesn't even know how many fans she has.
Yeah. She only likes one person on the planet. Everybody else.
Doesn't she like your mom?
She tolerates my mother. Okay. I was talking about this the other day. I take her over there and she's looking at me like, why are you leaving me here? And I'm like, does Grammy beat you? What are you doing to my dog when I'm not here? And she's like, no, she just really likes Mom.
Oh.
She is so cute. That was one of my favorite things in your videos, Brittany, is that you're like, let's go see Goldie. She's super cute. Love
I
it.
think that's why half the people watch my channel. They don't care about jewelry. They just want to see the dog.
Goldie's the bonus at the end of every Brittany video that you watch.
Yeah.
It's like my favorite thing.
Just a little extra burst of dopamine at the end of the video.
Right. Exactly. You finished your necklace. It looks great.
Oh,
Wait,
thank
I
you.
didn't see. Wait, I didn't see.
Oh, let me put it back on. I was gonna hold it up, but it's probably better too.
Very pretty.
Oh, wow. Oh, Jody, that's so special.
Thank you. Thank you. I love it. I love the colors. They came good together. They really did.
Oh, that's really nice way to show off the zebra jasper there. Oh, it stands out like
It does. It's like it's just like it's so bright. Like this part of it. I love that.
Oh, that's gonna be a fun one to wear. I love how you put the toggle there in the center too.
Thank you.
So you hung the zebra jasper from the bottom loop of the toggle loop.
Yeah, from where you would actually put your strand, like if you're using it for the clasp, that's where I hang it from.
And then then you use a jump ring to attach the strand to the toggle loop.
Nope, I just wrapped my strand right around it and crimped it.
Oh, smart.
Yeah.
Too smart, Jody.
It kind of holds it in the right spot, you know?
Yeah. Oh, this is great. Marianne says, Jody, definitely post that. I agree.
Aww. I will. Thanks,
All right,
Marianne.
we are at the end of our hour and then some. I hope folks are feeling a little bit more inspired using the box. This is actually our first main class using the Wendy Safari box because we're so busy with the CAW kit, with Softflex Customer Appreciation Week and everything going on. So we finally get now a chance to look at this box. So definitely keep an eye on the SBS email list for more upcoming classes using this box. But this was our main beading party using the box. And you've got Brittany's macrame, right angle weave project.
Yeah, it was kind of like just a nylon weaving, but not very easy. And we don't like over here.
I showed the herringbone technique. Jody got really creative with the bracelet using the leaves, using turquoise as bead caps in a really cool way, and then making that lovely necklace as well. So I hope that gives you some ideas, different directions you might go using this box. Definitely post what you're making with the box in our gem chat group on Facebook and use the hashtag Sam's Beadbox September 2025. Then when you click on the hashtag, you can see all the pieces that folks have posted using beads from this box. And it's really lovely to see everyone's notes about Wendy because she really inspired so many folks often at the beginning of their beading journeys. So it's really special to see the creativity she inspired in so many, and that we get to really carry forth. That was my goal with this box, is to find the joy of it. We're remembering her, and it's a sadder thing, but it's also a chance to get to remember of all the joy that she brought to our lives, and hopefully get to carry that forward.
Yeah.
Do you all have any last things you want to add before we wrap up?
Not really. You guys did such a fantastic job. I see Wendy in every single bead in this box. And thank you so much for inviting me. I appreciate it.
It's so good to bead with you, Brittany.
Of course.
Yeah, I just want to say thank you too. And yeah, the box is perfect. Spot on. And thank you for inviting me too. This was really fun. My first time with you, Sam, and my first time with Brittany. So it was great.
That's true. Oh, yay. More bead friends in the making. I already felt like we were bead friends, Jody. I didn't realize that we hadn't done a live together.
I know. I think because I'm always on the sales.
I feel like we're always chatting. This is great. Well, Jody, thank you for continuing Wendy's channel and carrying that amazing energy. So I know how much work these YouTube channels take. So you and Brittany put a lot of efforts into your channels. And so thank you for keeping Wendy's channel going. She worked so hard on that for so long. And now I love all the videos you share as well there.
Thank you.
It's really special. So with that, we're going to sign off for today. Everyone, don't forget to like this video, Leave a comment, not just in the live chat, but also below the video when you're able. You might be able to do that now. And then head to the Gem Chat group on Facebook. Subscribe to Sam's Beadbugs at samsbeadbugs.com. Check out Jody's channel, This Beaded Life. Okay, good. And Turquoise Street for Brittany's channel. I think we have all the links below this video to help you out. So let the beading adventures continue. Bye, friends.
Bye everybody.